What's up, ladies and gentlemen? ChuckfinleLP Play Sonic 06 Part 7. We are now, we are here back in the old Soliana town, and our mission is to head for the old Soliana castle with Sonic. After going through Wave Ocean again as Tails, and
Eggman will probably go to the ancient castle. Let's get there first and save Elise.
and let's see. The bishop. I think I saw him down by the bell tower. So if you don't know quite where to go, you remember to talk to the people with orange squares over their heads. They will usually tell you where you need to go. Most of the time, not all the time. The way to the old castle of Soliana, it's been a while since anyone has asked me that. The old castle is a holy place, and only those of the royal family may enter. The entrance is blocked by a special seal which tests anyone who tries to enter. If you want to enter the old castle, you must overcome 3 trials. These are trials of life and death. Are you sure you want to face them? Yes, very well. I'll take you to the trials. We don't have any choice, and this is a mission. And this is another one of those missions where you have to complete the mission to be able to move on in the story. There are very few of them with Sonic. I believe we've done 2 missions like this, but we've also had a 3 if you count trying to go after the little girl, but we didn't gain anything from that. Alright, so this is where the trials are held, when all 3 of the stone pillars around you are alight. The stone to the path to the old castle shall open. Alright, so we have to come up here and talk to this guy. The first trial is the trial of knowledge. This will test your mind. Are you ready? Begin. Oh dear. I don't think these are too hard. I kind of remember these being somewhat difficult, and I guess I should have done a little bit more research on them. But I'm just trying to play it kind of like the first time I did with your intelligence will be tested. Get to the goal by following the warp gates. And it doesn't seem too bad. As long as it isn't a memory test, I should be okay. But, you know, you never know. But these will have, I'm pretty sure these will be ranked, so you would want to finish them as quickly as possible. Okay. That's right, I believe. Yeah, okay, so you're supposed to memorize which warp gates to go into. There is only one right one that will... Okay, so you can, so you see they will reset if you go into the wrong ones. And, whoa, what the... Okay. That was new. Go into this one. Okay, this bring us back to the beginning. So you want to go through this far one first, and then I believe this one, and then this one. Alright, so it doesn't hurt to look around to see which one you have to go after. I think it was this one. Damn. If you do fall, you have to restart, and usually, let's see, we go for this far one. There we go. Okay, so if you do fall, I'll try to show off the order again. Maybe this one. Crap. Okay. Let's bring me right back to where I need to go. Of course not. Oh, okay, so, yeah, to take a To take a shortcut, you can follow on that right path. At the start, I'm sure I'll get warped back there, so alright, so this one, you jump through this one, and then you go for this far one. And, of course, don't use the homing attack. Then go to this one, and then you're supposed to try to remember which paths you went along. No! Damn. That was the one I needed to go into. Well, it will take you a few minutes to get the order right, unless you look at it ahead of time, which I should have done. Okay, let's see, which one did I go into? This one? Damn it, I done it again. Alright, so just don't use the homing attack in that last one. Okay, so from the start, go to the right one, far one, one over the stump, the closest one, or this really close one here. Don't use the homing attack on it, then jump along all the stuff, and then go through the goal ring. So I don't know, I don't think these are actually tested, or not tested, ranked. I hope they aren't anyway, because they could be like the Three Musketeers mission where you had to go through each. You've proven your intelligence, move on to the next challenge. Crap, they are. Well, now that you know the path, you can go.
Man, today's not my day.
You still do get, you still gain 300 rings anyway, which doesn't really help, but at this point you should have well over, if you've been doing the bare minimum of missions, you should have close to 25,000 rings, a little over, a little under, like I kind of, I have about 24,733. So that you should have about there, but if you've been doing... Okay, the second trial is the trial of courage. It will test the strength of your heart. Are you ready? Let us begin the second trial. You have to... of course, if you've done more missions, you'll have more rings, but you really don't need the rings because, as you saw, getting the bouncer bracelet was only 2,000 rings. And the rings don't carry over between each character. Each character builds up his own... your courage will be tested here. Fight the enemies in this life or death battle. So now this is something I can do. This is easy, but yeah, the rings won't carry over. So Sonic's rings won't carry over to Shadow, and Shadow's and Sonic's rings won't carry over to Silver. So you have to collect your own rings at your with each character. You'll start over from scratch, just like the lives as well. The lives won't carry over between each character. Very similar to Sonic Adventure. The lives didn't carry over between those. Okay, between the lives didn't carry over between the characters on that game either. Usually, looking at your map here will definitely help you out a lot more. And then, even if you can't find any enemies on your map, you can always follow the springs. And I don't think there are any lives around here. Or, no, I'm sorry, not lives, rings, because I'm not seeing any. So you want to take it easy. Of course, breaking open boxes to see if there's any rings in them will definitely help you out, but just be careful, especially with some of the enemies that have Vulcan cannons. Oh, what the... you don't have to break the individual things on these robots. I think it does weaken it, but if you can focus just on the main body, that will definitely help you out. Okay, so just like some of these guys that have the Vulcan cannons, you want to be careful, especially if you... Damn it. Yeah, so you just want to be careful going after these fights. If you do die, however, in this, I don't believe you have to restart the intelligence challenge. I think all you have to do is just restart the courage challenge, which all you have to do is just sit through... not enough. Just have to sit through a couple more loading screens, another text, and then you'll just have to talk to the same priest again. And the only thing bad is just sitting here waiting for the loading screens. That is definitely a bad point in this about this game, is the loading screens. Of course, they're not that hard. They're not that bad if you're just sitting here by yourself playing it. But for like a let's play, this is really eating into the time. I haven't even gotten to a level yet, and I'm already 9 minutes and 25 seconds in, and a lot of that is... Well, not a whole lot of it is the loading screens, but it does definitely play a large role in the time. So, if I do die here again, I will go ahead and end the video and then just go back to the egg walker portion of the fight, or wherever I die from. Well, no, I guess I will just go ahead and jump to the egg walker portion of this fight. So, as you can see, some of these enemies are cloaked, and that's why I was saying you'd want to use your map a lot more. And it does seem like there is a leader robot that will destroy a lot of these, especially these hidden ones. And you want to be careful how you destroy the enemies as well, because that will, or the order in which you destroy these enemies, because that will definitely keep you alive. Because if you saw, I almost missed that robot that I was going after, the fourth robot on the tree, and it almost hurt me because the homing attack didn't home in on him. And it could have went really bad for me. Definitely the camera angles will become a problem, especially once we get up here to these, well, I guess not for these Vulcan cannon guys, but you do want to be careful because they can hit you pretty easily. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video and I'll just come back to this spot, so see you in a second. Okay, here we are. This has been a pain in the ass trying to get to. There is a lot more that is dangerous with this mission other than just this final egg walker. The red egg launchers do have Vulcan cannons on them, and if you do not kill them fast enough, the last one on the last robot will always break out his Vulcan cannon. You've proven your courage. Move on to the last challenge. He will always pull out his Vulcan cannon and kill you with it. So you always want to try to be careful. And you can actually kill one before he touches the ground, kill the second one as he hits the ground, and then the last two, whichever. It doesn't matter, you know, I always go for the first two on the left, but it doesn't matter, you can go for the first two on the right, as long as you kill the first two before they can, as they're touching the ground. The first one in the air, the second one as he hits the ground, and then just hit the second two while he's coming back up to pull his rocket on you. And then, let's see. Now, the final trial is the trial of love. This one may be the most difficult trial for you. Are you ready to begin the final? Well, crap. It definitely will help if you can save. I'm not sure, but I think I might have been losing lives every time I died in the last mission. So if you definitely want to try to save it. The last challenge is about love. Your last battle may be the hardest one you've ever experienced. You must lose something in order to gain something. There may be moments like this, where when that moment comes, you must make your decision here and now. Okay, I think I know which one this mission is, but I'm not sure the right answer. And also, you don't have like a destructive field around you when you jump in this game, so you don't want to just, while you're jump dashing, you don't want to try to go into an enemy. Overcome the test of love. Crap. You either... I guess we'll go Elise. Hopefully this made it right. Is Elise really the one? Sure. Why not? I mean, I really don't know. Quite honestly, I should have done more research on it. So definitely, you know, you can look online and see the right answers to all this and the right paths and everything to take, and that's your answer. I won't comment on the princess. It takes courage to choose one who carries the weight of a nation on her shoulders. With that conviction, you will overcome the obstacles that lie ahead. The way to the old castle is open. Go your way. I guess it doesn't really matter which one you choose, so I guess you could just choose Amy. Definitely try to get it under 30 seconds to get that 30,000 score you need for the S rank. You know, of course, you don't have to run between both Amy and Elise, and then you can just go and talk to the guy immediately. Especially, you know, you may kind of get glitchy like it happened to me. And so you just want to be careful while doing that. You have done well. Now let that eagle carry you. Okay, so if you notice the eagle at the start of the during the title screen, he flies to the top, middle of the screen. He's the one that will carry you to where you need to go. Here's Tails waiting for us. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because this is going to be a long level, and then this should wrap up the end of the game. So, thank you for watching. The challenge of this video is how many times did I go through the warp gates in the first test? So, thank you for watching. No, I'm sorry. How many warp gates did I go through in the first test? So, thank you for watching. Until next time.